Dr. King, don't do that!
Ow! Ow!
3 to 10 times the puncture resistance. Yeah!
Rise above, stay kinetic. Aloha, I'm Dr. Stephen King, a managing member of Kinetics LLC, a small veteran-owned American business. We're on Kickstarter trying to raise awareness and funds for our project, Boots for Troops. We believe that we're on the cusp of something very important in the footwear industry. The first time to incorporate advanced composites and simple machines into a footwear system. Our patients continue to have puncture wounds, our soldiers in the field continue to have IED blast wounds, and we continue to have vast amounts of stress fractures and other issues that are not being mitigated enough with foam shoe systems. Kinetics LLC has applied and received the patent for the spring orthotic device, which we believe is very important in the industry because it really brings to point why you need safety in your footwear. But this is the first time we really get to incorporate carbon fiber, Kevlar, ultra high molecular weight polyethylene, and all the other fun advanced composite materials and manufacturing processes. Kinetics LLC has developed and tested for the U.S. Department of Defense advanced composite orthotic systems, which have proven to be 20% lighter, 3 to 10 times the puncture resistance, and had the highest flame resistance ratings of any shoe wear out there. So we ask you to please be part of our team and support our Boots for Troops. Kinetics is developing orthotic systems that utilize the spring orthotic device. The spring orthotic device is basically utilizing simple machines. Using hardened composite materials, both carbon fiber and Kevlar, we've been able to utilize simple machines to reduce the impact on the heel, to create a lever to lift the heel at the right time of gait, and to create a spring lever on the front part of the foot. There are many patients of mine and Olympic runners that are now running in the Paralympics on carbon fiber springs, and they're going very fast. As the foot contacts the ground, there is a leaf spring in the back part of the device that absorbs the energy of impact and reduces what we believe is peak impulse during foot contact. You go into a second phase and you can see that there's a double pivot system, and this creates a lever. The lever allows, when the front part of the foot to come down, to lift the heel back here. That's really important, and that is a significant advantage to gait because that means that you have a more efficient gait. Again, this runs kind of basically on a teeter-totter principle that, you know, the heavier side will lift the lighter side, or the longer lever side will lift the shorter lever side. So teeter-totter, you can have a small person lift a very heavy person if you have these pivots in the right position. As we go along, we come into what we call the third simple machine, which is a declining plane, or your foot rolls forward. So you go faster over a shorter period of time. Underneath there's a flexion in the spring right there, and as we load up and the shoe loads up, we go into our long lever, which creates a vast amount of force, which we believe is beneficial. It allows you to climb mountains better, run races faster, hike through more treacherous positions, and we believe that if you have a heavy rucksack and you're one of our troops that are wearing boots, this is what you need. Now, Kinetics requires your help. What we need to do is we need to build more molds for the different foot sizes for the soldiers in the field. We need to develop the resin systems so we can start building pre-impregnated carbon fiber and Kevlar systems, and we require your help to move our company forward and to do our job, is to make the less ambled the more ambled. Now, you have a lot of choices when it comes to your Kickstarter programs, and there are a lot of things that perhaps you can get more bang for the buck. But what we're asking you is one step further than that. How can you help our soldiers in the field? How can you help a small business get on its feet and to get it to the soldiers who need it? I know that as a physician and as a prior Army officer, as a member of the American Society of Testing Materials F-13 Committee, which is the Footwear Safety and Traction Committee, and on the Body Armor Committee of V54, we can take this the next step. We can provide our soldiers with safer boots so they can come home safely to our families and loved ones, so they can come back home and help support American jobs, and to help support a medical revolution that says, hey, not everybody has to be in a wheelchair. Not everybody has to have a brace that is heavy and clunky and doesn't function for them. Let's take it the next step. Let's support Boots for Troops on Kickstarter, and give us your support because we want to support you. Thank you very much. Aloha. Now, a few things that you would receive if you support us at a minimal level. We will send you a placard that says Boots for Troops, and on the back side it will see help, assistance needed. A simple little thing that you can leave in your car and put it in your dashboard if you need it, and it's a level of safety for you. The second thing that we can supply to you for a little bit more is we're going to get you one of these nice Kinetics hats or a Kinetics Boots for Troops t-shirt. Most people have a lot of t-shirts in your closet, but this one you'll be very proud of because this means that you're one of the main supporters for our Kickstarter program to make our soldiers safer. To take it up a level, for the people who go up the next level, we're providing a Kevlar reinforced foot plate that you can put in most shoes. It's pretty flexible, it has a high amount of puncture resistance, and I say resistance, I don't say puncture proof. The resistance though is much higher than a foam based shoe. We're looking for people to take charge and take the lead on this Boots for Troops program. And that's the people that are willing to actually wear the devices. So, if you're willing to sponsor us significantly, upwards of $1,200, we can make you a pair of Boots for Troops boots and supply you with the instructions on how to use them and take care of them, and hope that you do proto testing running and go out into the fields and test them yourself, and you be backers. And not just financial backers, but you would be actually testers in the field who come back and say, yes, we believe in what you're doing, and this is what the soldiers need. The step beyond that then is our ultra supporters, our generals we could say, that have over $9,000, and a belief that advanced composites do have a place in our soldiers' footwear systems. If you sponsor us at that level, we will be able to fly you from the continental United States out here to Maui, where we have our hot rod shoe shop, and give you a full-on tour of the hot rod shoe shop. We'd be able to take you golfing. We'd be able to take you disc golfing at the Poli Poli Forest, which is one of the best disc golf places in the country. We'd be able to take you hiking on multiple different hikes, and we'd be able to be open to some suggestions on where you would like to test these boots. Maui in Hawaii is one of the best places, has a vast amounts of terrain, and supporting our Boots for Troops. And if you're going to be one of the generals, please come out here and join us and believe us that we are telling the truth, that our soldiers can be safer and we should make them so. So again, thank you and support Boots for Troops.
The King, don't do that.
Ow! Ow!
3 to 10 times the puncture resistance. Yeah.
Rise above, stay kinetic.